Hey guys, Mike here with Life Elevated Trailers. I'm going to walk you through this trailer in depth and give you the full story on these 2021 Trails West RPM Chris Burandt Edition trailers. One, to go over the fuel option on the RPM Trails West series. You can do a 40-gallon tank, or you can do two 40-gallon tanks and have 80 gallons of onboard fuel. It comes on the RPM bumper pull, and it also comes on the RPM gooseneck. I wanted to show you real quick with the sled here how easy it is to get gas from your trailer into your sled. Here's your fuel, obviously hose right here that fills up the trailer. Just takes a regular gas pump, super easy. You have your control station here with your on switch and your gas gauge that tells you how much fuel is in your tank. If you have the dual tanks, you've got a selector underneath that you can tell it which tank to pull from, so you can run like a race gas in one tank and premium in the other if you're mixing fuel on a turboed sled. And then your fuel hose on the bumper pull is in this custom-made diamond plate compartment below the trailer. On the gooseneck, it's up in the gooseneck on the front. This is lockable, so nobody can get into it when you don't want them to. Simply pull your hose out, give it a twist, turn on your pump right here, stick your hose in your sled, pump a little fuel in there. We've timed it. It takes about 3 minutes to put 10 gallons of fuel in a sled, so it's a really fast pump, flows really well. Just going to do a little bit. And then when you're done, a little hack we have here at Life Elevated Trailers, you can just hang this right on your front ramp bar. Works really great for holding that up, keeping it out of the slush for the next guy to come through. But again, just to recap, you either have the option of a 140-gallon or two 40-gallon tanks on these trailers. So you can carry all the fuel you need to get all your machines gassed up right there on the mountain without having to stop at the gas station. Wanted to talk about the aluminum on a Chris Burandt Edition and also the paint on one of these RPMs. You've got 040 skin on the outside of this trailer, which reduces a ton of the oil canning you'll see in the aluminum on trailers. When it's a lot thicker, it doesn't do it nearly as bad. There's also about 6 times the paint on this trailer than there is on your standard 030 sheet of aluminum on a trailer. Behind this wall, you've got 1.5 inches of styrene board, really insulating this trailer. And then under the floor, this has the extreme cold weather package, so it's fully insulated under here with a spray foam insulation that protects your frame and obviously holds in a ton of heat from exiting through the floor of the trailer. This trailer has the power rear ramp, which goes up fairly quickly actually on this little switch, comes down just as well. So you don't have to lift or drop your ramp by hand anymore. All right, this trailer comes with the snow bike package, which is these 4 aluminum Airline Air Tracker L-Track rails they have on the floor here. What you can do is you can move these clips anywhere you want in the trailer. Basically gives you a tie down every single inch of the trailer. This onesie rack is new for 2021. Everyone's been going to the onesies, and so this allows you to hang them high enough so they don't drag on the floor and get torn up by your sleds and things moving in and out. Every Chris Burandt trailer comes with 2 cabinets. This rear one is your heated helmet cabinet. This front one is not heated tool cabinet. They're both on soft close gas shocks. So last time I was riding, I noticed my track wasn't perfectly tensioned. Nice thing about these RPMs is they have an optional tunnel sling here in the roof. So if I need to retension my track, work on it, swap a skid, whatever, I can take this sled, pick it up off the floor, hang it, and then I can check my track tension and adjustment. If I need to swap out into my shocks underneath here or do any maintenance on the sled, I can pick it up off the ground. That's the same for the front of it. I can pick up the front as well. And for guys who wrench on their stuff, this is, to me, a priceless option for making sure that I don't miss days of riding from a simple fix that I can do in the trailer. Every single Chris Burandt trailer comes with a 40,000 BTU furnace, which has a thermostat and a timer. So you can actually set the furnace to run for 3 hours, go inside, and all your gear will be dry and ready to go when you go riding the next time, and it'll shut off automatically. Up here in the front of the trailer, you've got your main drying center where you have your boot posts. There's 2, 4, 6, 8 posts for 4 sets of boots. And then you have a ton of hooks for drying balaclavas, gloves, backpacks, goggles, whatever you need. Up top here, you can hold oil, whatever other parts you want. And then there's a bunch of 12-volt charging up here in the front as well, along with your 10-inch subwoofer and 4 speakers, so you can have some nice tunes while you're hanging out getting dressed. So I'm just going to take you through why this trailer is so cool. When you get done riding, you hang your boots up, you hang your gloves up, you hang your jacket up, you hang your bibs up, you can hang your onesie up. The 40,000 BTU furnace is going to blow air out under your sleds into all your gear, dry everything out for you so that all your gear stays in the trailer and is ready to go, dry and charged for your next ride. Not only that, but if you stopped at the gas station and used the 40-gallon fuel cell on this trailer, you've got your gas ready to go as well, to where hop in the truck, hammer to the parking lot, everything's in its place, everything's ready to go. Takes all the work out of riding and just lets you enjoy your sled and all your gear without having to do all the work of packing it, unpacking it, drying it, repacking it, and that whole nightmare. It just eliminates that entire part of sledding to where it's just a quick, streamlined, easy process with everything you need right here inside this trailer.